think we're gonna play Kha'Zix today. Yeah, we'll go with the Kha'Zix. I'm not gonna lie though, their team would be kind of hard to damage the Kha'Zix, so I think I'd be better off choosing. We have 3 AP, so I have to go AD for sure. We'll go Riven. I wanted to choose Riven. Wow. I literally didn't have enough screen space to click the Riven. Okay, by the way, let me talk about how absolutely dog shit these builds are for Evelyn. Okay, first of all, Rabadon's Death Cat, you're going to get 40 extra AP for getting this item first. Garbage. Then, this item scales with AD, your base AD, and your AP. Do you have any of that in the early game? Hell no. The build should be... you don't have to get the Wooden Echo, by the way. I think I have sudden impact. Hopefully I do. Sudden impact is a massive part of her kit. But, it is a necessity that you get Infinity Orb first item. There's not any other first item in the entire game to get. Get it. It is going to increase your assassination damage. You're just not going to get a lot of value out of your... you're going to get mana. You're going to get ability haste. It's just... Actually, no. Infinity Orb doesn't do it. That's Luden's Echo. But you are going to get Iron Pen. You're going to get Magic Penetration. You are going to get that AP. And you're going to get Execute value. And a lot of times when you're ganking, you probably won't fight an enemy that's completely at 100% HP. More than likely, you'll be fighting them at somewhere close to 50% HP. And then all you need is 15% extra damage, and you're already going to be using, or you're already going to be getting a 20% damage buff, I think. Yeah, 20% damage buff on them. So it's a big deal that you get Infinity Orb first item. And then I'm a fan of the Luden's Echo myself, but yeah, you can. That's definitely the list of items you should be getting. And you can go for Rabbit on second item. I still don't think you're gonna get that much value out of it. I truly do think there's a better choice.
How would they know pleasure?
So with Evelyn, she has incredibly fast jungle clear. So what we can do here is we can just five camp and go to Scuttle, and we'll make it there in time. But the way that 5 camp Evelyn has to work is you need to upgrade your special one again after hitting level 3. Okay, just like that. And now we can 5 camp. If you get your special 2 or your special 3, you won't be able to 5 camp. Well, that may not be true, but you definitely are going to have you definitely won't get there nearly as fast. And so we're going to pull this all the way over here. This might, not that it's necessary, but allows us to get a special one on it. And if you have really good machine capabilities here, actually never mind, I did that late. I was going to say that you can actually pull it all the way over to the... You can play it like right around here. Pull it that far, but we're gonna try and gank this Jax. Make yourself look enticing, man. Yep, there you go. Yep, so look at that sudden impact damage. Actually, I don't know if you really have to see it. Let's see how much MR he has. Right, so I believe 50 is 35. And if you reduce that, that's 25. So I'm doing 10% extra damage with Sun Impact. Or he's going to be taking 10% less damage, which pretty much is the exact same thing, but it's important to understand that. Okay, so we have ult right here, so realistically we're going to recall, right? Because this is going to be super huge for us. Right, this right here giving us that 12 magic penetration with sudden impact, and this we're going to be reducing their damage taken by close to 20%. I think it's somewhere like 18%. Of course, it's always depending on the character they're playing. Yeah, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. It's not easy. Right now, then again, I had a great karma there, hit an amazing. By the way, I don't know if the music is playing. I just realized on a couple of my videos ago that there was absolutely no music, so I'll turn that up a bit. I don't know if that's I don't know how people feel about listening to the music, but actually, I think that might have been a bit too much. I'll just leave it like that. So I didn't upload yesterday. The reason why is because I didn't get a lot of good games yesterday. I didn't really I don't really care about uploading losses or anything. But what I do care about is if the video good, right? If the video's not good, I do care about that, right? The gameplay has to be semi fun. And I know I talked about like maybe 10 videos ago. I talked about how I don't really care. I do care that the gameplay isn't at least just complete total garbage. That much is things I care about. Right, so those, just to like give you an idea of like how but then again, I wasn't actually I've been playing a lot of Tekken 7. I've been getting pretty big into fighting games recently. It's just been like a ton of fun. We're gonna recall. They're both completely pushed in, and it's just gonna be a bit hard. Team over recalls. And we don't really want to dive. Alright, we're gonna get our movement boots. Now, know this with Evelyn. Evelyn's a character that can actually go for a second item without needing boots. So you don't really have to go crazy here and try and like rush your boots or anything. Your movement speed's gonna increase if you're passive. And then again, you're not really chasing a lot of opponents, but that's how you're gonna get your 400 boots. Right? It's literally that's 2 camps worth of gold. Well, like 3 camps. 3 camps worth of gold, and it's just no reason not to. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Now, usually I like to go for Rift Tailed right now, but we don't go for Rift Tailed here because we want to get because we want this ability haste. The ability haste is huge with characters like Evelyn, Morgana, Karma. A lot of ability haste you can use here. Alright. So they're going to naturally be a bit cautious here, so we're just going to go ahead and try and steal this jungle. Try and get this blue. Right, and then we're probably going to try and kill the Lee Sin. I don't know if we'll be able to do much here. Oh, okay, this is such a free kill right here. Yeah, I fucked that up really hard. Yeah, that flash was incredibly unnecessary. I got anxious there, thinking I was gonna get ulted, but I completely forgot that I couldn't have with Morgana's immortal shield. So bit of a mistake right there. Damn, Timo is going crazy on this Jax right now. See if he can keep that up. Alright, so we're just gonna keep full clearing. Yeah. There's not really much to be like reported on. We were up gold on Lee Sin up until he got insane amounts of tower plating up top. Which is really good because it means we're just gonna be unless he goes crazy here in the next couple of minutes, we're just gonna stay up gold on him because of how fast we clear our jungle. No, so to talk about my workouts, so I'm not gonna lie, man. What a absolutely horrible, like, I even do my 3rd workout. Like, I didn't even do my 3rd day workout. I put in some push-ups, so I didn't feel too horrible. I put in a little bit of work. Still made sure I do my pretty much basic duties that I've been neglecting, like brush my teeth and all that. But, yeah, no. Pretty bad wake, to be honest. Oh, he blocks my special one. Does he? I can't really tell. It looked like it to me. Huh. That's actually very interesting. I never thought about whether or not these are projectiles. Because some things don't, not all range attacks count as projectiles in this game. There are some, or guess it's not true. Senna is like they're projectiles, but they like go through.
Danger.
I don't know what they. I don't know if there's like an actual name for like why that is, but they go through. Making a bit of a mistake here, I'll be honest. You just stay invisible. Yeah, I went way too damn early. That's crazy that I can just do that against Olisen. Okay, well they go middle indeed. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. You just can't be. Well, you just can't be middle right there. You see every single enemy on the entire in the entire game collapsing in on you, and you just don't think to recall. That's just an issue.
Shut up and scream.
All right. Well, just gonna continue to keep on farming, and then Ocean Drake is a bit questionable. It depends on how well our team's gonna do here towards it, but right, because if they get Ocean Drake, it's nothing for them. Like I think it's like what 5% of current HP of every 5 seconds. Really bad, right? Or missing health, so it does nothing. But we do want to up our ability haste. But we shouldn't try and up our ability haste by getting the dragon while risking the possible future of our game. Alright, so we just don't go for dragon, right? Jin goes middle, he feeds. More than likely Morgana dies as well. Yeah, so we just can't go for dragon, and that's perfectly fine. We're just going to play off of that and not worry about it. So like instead we can push this tower.
The enemy team has slain the dragon.
Help Timo get this because he doesn't really have tower damage. He will later on because he's an AP character, but a lot of AP characters don't have tower damage like that early. But they have insane amounts of tower damage later.
Turret lost.
Okay. Let's see.
Rampage.
That's annoying. I think he still died that, but
Unstoppable.
okay. Well, I didn't have to ult. That's a good thing. Good to keep that. No, we're gonna go ahead and take the bottom siege. I don't know about that. We're trying to take the fight here. Okay, unnecessary ult, but whatever. I ain't tweaking over it. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead. That's a massive slow push going bottom.
Waiting to be turned.
Interesting that Karma's trying to get it. I don't know. I've never been a fan of supports that leave their ADC to go get farm. Never will be. Like you're not there to farm. You're there to support. And if you think farming's a way to support your ADC, then I don't know. It's a bit interesting. Only 200 more gold away from Rabadon's death cap, and the one-shotting will begin immediately after we get this item. It won't even be close. And also, we have insane magic resistance penetration. The only person who actually got anything for it was looks to be Lee Sin so far. Yeah, only one. So we're gonna go ahead and get off this. It'll help her out.
Ally slain.
644 damage. Oh wow, we dodge it? Yeah, bit of a mistake by me. I should have been able to read. I should have at some point been able to read that they were all coming. Let's see, what do we need? 4 AD, 1 AP. They pretty much all have stuns. We'll go ahead and get played Merc Treads. Are they going for the game? No. Definitely not. If Morgana dies here, they get banned. Or they probably don't get it, but they can go for really good. By the way, look at this damage. What a complete dog shit character. Oh man. That is unbelievably foul how little damage she can do. I'd rather see Singed in all 5 of my lanes, including jungle, than ever see Morgana, man. That shit's just genuinely foul how little damage that character brings to the table. And then they want to put her in the mid lane category. Oh, and don't even get me started with the jungle. Like, if you're just playing Morgana jungle, you actually just need to stop. You genuinely need to stop playing that shit. You are completely throwing. I mean, you just hate, like, because I know people be constantly bitching about ganks. Every single time you see a Morgana, you just know you're not getting a gank that game.
Through suffering, they come to love me. Every single one.
Right. You were able to negate his damage there. Damn. I wonder how much range it almost has. Then again, I probably didn't need to go in there. They probably would have got the kill without me. Alright, so I think our next item we're gonna get worked up. But like I was saying about my workout, a super bad week again. Maybe even worse than my last one. This week, you know, I need to... There's a lot of things I need to get done this week. I believe it's July 3rd now. So there's some things that I gotta get done. Like, there's many things that I haven't done that need to start getting done. And I'm not gonna go like too far into them, but you know, it's like becoming that summertime part where it's like it's kind of hard to not be lazy for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too focused on getting this dragon. Like, if I get it, I get it. I don't think it's a... Nice. Is anybody low here?
Engage. An enemy.
Damn. I just got shit on right there. I thought I'd have enough time to ult him, but apparently not.
Attack Baron. Attack Baron.
728 increased to 230%. Wouldn't that just mean it does like 2,000 damage? I think I'm understanding that it says 2,000 damage, and then this will make it like... Huh. I didn't think it did. I didn't know that it increased it 230%. So it really means you're gonna one-shot at that point. It really is a execute.
Without pain,
It's a good one at
how
that.
would they know pleasure?
Alright, that's good to know. The crazy part too is right now, if there was an Ornn, I actually would not be able to kill him. Like seriously, he'd have 5,000 HP, and then he'd have about 200 or like 300 MR if he just like building semi correctly into his team comp. I literally would not be able to kill him, even if he was at 35% of his HP. But maybe with the Infinity Orb, Void Staff, and all that, I would. But without those, I actually probably wouldn't.
Single one.
Attack this champion. Engage.
I mean, we can one-shot as here. We can one-shot somebody. And I miss. Yep, massive mistake. And now I'm dead for Elder. I didn't even realize Elder was coming out, but... Yikes. Alright, we need to buy teleport. Give us a somewhat increased chance to be able to get there in time. They are holding it very well. It's still a 4v4. And Lee Sin does not die there. Does Morgana just not have a root? Oh, interesting. Nice. Jin goes crazy far and gets a kill. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. That's a free ass Elder and Baron. I don't think they'll be able to contest either. Maybe Lee Sin respawns in time for it. Okay, well he's gonna respawn in time for it if they're just not gonna hit this. Karma leaves, okay. Do you actually, I'm about to say, do y'all really need my help with that? Oh my, he actually dies to him. Wait. Wait, am I tweaking? I'm tweaking. Nobody died to him. No, we can't go for it. I mean, Jin's just not even going for it. I can't solo it. Okay, I don't know. We don't have to recall here. Okay. We don't have to recall here. But I definitely want that void staff for sure. Then we can also change our enchant for something else. We'll go ahead and throw it about.
Attack Baron. Danger. Danger. Attack Baron.
Because it's also gonna reduce his. We just be waiting for like a whole nother 2 minutes to be using teleport, so definitely a good time to switch off of it.
On my way. Danger.
I don't know about this one. You can go for it, just probably want to give me a minute. Can I one-shot this Lisa? I feel like I can just one-shot.
Waiting to be turned upside down.
Okay. I'm not able to one-shot just yet. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
Attack Baron.
I mean, there's literally 2 people bottom. We should be able to just clear this super quickly. I am worried about my abilities right here. Yeah. Knew that was gonna happen. I'm not. There's just like many characters that I'm like not incredibly confident in my smiting ability with, and Evelyn's one of them. Not against Lee Sin at the very least. That is what it is. Okay, Karma's being annoying. Like, it's an incredibly important smite to hit, but it's also like, I don't know. It's only so much I can do against it. I just don't really have damage like that to be able to smite it very consistently. But what can I say? Just better. All right, I think we're gonna go for Lich Bay. Nah, we're gonna get the Banshee's Veil. Not for the Vega or anything, but we do want to be able to block their any spells. Damn, is our team gonna lose? I mean, they just group middle and almost fed there. Okay, he didn't hit me. Yeah, I'm currently killing down. We'll just ult away. Level well within time for the next fight, so we're not in any need to just hold on to it and be scared that we might lose it for a fight. Okay. Well, if they want to do that, that definitely changed my opinion on this.
Danger.
Then that change they made to like reduce ult cooldown, still not a fan of it. I'm not gonna hold you. Just everybody ult, like the fact that my ult's a 40-second cooldown is insane to me. That's just genuinely insane. And you can't even say Ice Drake's like doing much for me, and I don't have a lot of ability haste. I actually have one item that gives me ability haste, right? I have 2 now. Doesn't make the point any less valid. We're gonna go ahead and recall it and get stasis instead. Yeah, we'll have it in time. 4 seconds.
On my way.
Alright. We definitely need a pick here. I'm taking these, but I don't need them. Can I go invisible? Taking an extraordinary amount of extra time. I couldn't reach him. Oh, there goes an ult. I don't have flash for the wall. Need to get vision on that. Okay, they pulled it out. We also don't have a tank, so it's hard to close in the gap here. Oh my! Ezreal completely throws the game. Can we get some vision on Elder? Cool. I should go for this kill on Jax.
Attack this champion.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I got very worried for a second there. Oh. Did it a bit early, I think. Did I really do that early? I feel like I didn't.
Her smile is just
Legendary.
waiting to be turned upside.
Huh. What is that damage? Morgana was actually barely tickling him, if you can call it that.
You are unstoppable.
Wow. The people actually need to stop playing this absolutely abhorrently dog shit character. Alright, well. Yeah. Missed my smite on Baron, but we win the game just off that Ezreal completely trolling.
Victory.
They weren't even that bad late game either. Lee Sin would have, I mean, obviously he's not as strong as me by any point of the imagination, but he wasn't weak. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Have a good day.